Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Forwind. So, the struggles go on. And when I say struggles, I mean some struggles. It's proving to be extremely hard for us to ensure any level of good succession. Our people keep dying. Our people keep causing troubles. I'm going to bribe some of these people just to try and create some level of obedience. But the problem is I don't have the prestige to do any of this stuff. Let's hold the Nurge again. Seems to be our only way of getting prestige at the moment. My vassal would be a blood brother, but more likely a blood sister. Okay. We'll have our character marry their kind of blood brother, but rather blood sister, because why not? Our horses are going raiding again, which is fine. We have a dangerous faction. What do these guys want? Independence! Because they all want seats on the council. The problem is, I'd love to give them seats on the council, but then I lose the prestige. So, yeah. Damned if I do, damned if I don't, as the saying goes. That guy's loyal. How close are these guys to actually staying in it? Fairly high because of their personalities. Okay. We're raiding for 0 loot. Good for you, army. Oh, we captured a... We captured some herd, actually, at the moment. Maybe this Nurge will stop this revolt, but we will have to see. Pick off stragglers. Failed to catch any prey. Got the trait Force Fighter, and now we are a rightful ruler. Still haven't managed to overcome this negative prestige problem, though. Which, of course, means we can't fire people. Oh, we're going raiding elsewhere, apparently. We did manage to stop that revolt, apparently, which is good. If I do that, we do unlock a new slot, so let's do that. We're getting called into a war. We'll stay on it, but I don't think we're going to pull anything off. At least our army will arrive to kind of help. I'm going to decline that one, because it would just be death. Okay, we've got another building we can do. So... I think we'll do a Zud shelter. Herd gain and capacity. Gain, of course, is basically how we're going to get any money. We're going to go into debt here, which is an absolute disaster, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Okay, this war should be over. End the war, please. End the war, please. End the war. There you go. It's like the game couldn't figure out how to end the war. We need a stargazer, apparently. We're not employing one. The prestige cost, but does improve with the vassals a little bit. I guess I appoint her as well. The wife has got a lot of positions here. Like, a lot of positions. Wow. Okay, but that's all done. Oh, somebody died, so in some ways that's good. This guy's 53. The wife wants a seat. She's loyal, so let's put her on there. Basically, I'm running several wives here just to ensure some level of stability. I can bribe this guy. How about this guy? Can I can just demand obedience? I can demand obedience if I can get a little bit more prestige, which of course is always our problem. And now people want to revolt because I'm in debt, because they always want to revolt when you're in debt. Okay. I'm going to head towards hard rule just because we're struggling so much just to overcome things. Oh, somebody else died. Is that going to help them leave at all? Not really. Let's hold another hunt, I guess. We don't have a lot of choice. Holding the hunt seems to be one of the better ways of stopping these revolts. If I'm lucky. Speaking of which, how's our son doing? It'd be better if we had somebody who was not a sinful like our character. No. Okay, well, our stealing the herd stuff is slowly getting under control. Everybody keeps trying to steal from me. Here we go. Neighboring ruler stole 39 horses. Who cares? I mean, seriously. We still have this bow, right? Yeah. It's not great, but it is something. We got injured. That's annoying. Pick off stragglers. We should succeed. There we go. It's not amazing, but it worked. Okay. We're still eternally disgraced as a ruler. Let's not be disgraced. I get that I must not be disgraced. The problem is I can't stop my ruler from being disgraced. Thanks, game. Nine months. They're unhappy. That helps a bit. Oh, we're smashing raiders. That's what we're doing. Be nice if there was a way to get more prestige here. The problem is we basically have to go militaristic just because we're in the steppes. I mean, to be fair, our capital is building up. I mean, it does take a long time to get anywhere. Ah, we didn't get a martial perk. I was hoping we would get one. That would have really helped here. Demand obedience. The lack of prestige is just killing us with this guy. On the other hand, oh, I would have thought she would be pushed out of that, but apparently not. I would have thought she would have been pushed out of her position in the faction because she's now in the council, but nope. Okay. I don't know if that'll help me having another friend, but I suppose every little bit matters. They're so weak compared to me that it's kind of annoying they want to revolt. We will not be threatened. Declare war. Raise armies. We should be able to win this even without allies, but maybe I should call in an ally. Not sure. At least our capital is slightly difficult to take down. Like, they don't have the siege ability to just walk in and take my capital. Whereas I have some siege, so that is an advantage I do have. I can siege, they can't. I also have a much larger army than they do, but hey, they still revolted anyway. See, in particular, I do not want to white piece this one if I can help it. But considering my army is not actually going back to defend my capital, I'm going to actually have to micromanage the army again. Come on. Okay, he's running away. Catch him. We move faster because of all my upgrades. Sadly, our prestige is still not going up. Counselor died. Bother. Okay. We'll negotiate release, but for money. There we go. Now we've got a bit of a herd going. This guy's a problem. Just can't negotiate his allegiance. Okay, well, another Nurge, I guess. Seems like we hold one every year, which makes some sense. Okay, hard roll. Done. Okay, let's switch over to Majesty to get more prestige. I've been able to do that all along, obviously, and I know I've been able to do that all along, but it hasn't made sense to do it, basically. Don't think we can do any upgrades. No, we need 29 there if we wanted to. It's just a matter of waiting for the Nurge, I guess. Let our bows decide the outcome. It's not the best one, but it's basically the only thing we can do. Of course, lost prestige. We failed. Great. Feels like we didn't get any really good positive events, which is frustrating. Yes, I know I could migrate. We don't actually want to migrate. It's expensive to get undisgraced in this game. Nope. We need to hold a feast in our capital for 18 gold. Okay, at least it's 50% off, which is why we can even afford it. Okay, so we've got 1,000. This guy's got 43,000. I see. Okay, I'm thinking... I don't really know what to do. We've got to get a better men-at-arms army, but we also need to keep upgrading our buildings, as well as enforcing obedience on people. Father. Odd that our character's wife literally will not agree to a normal succession, which just feels really odd in general, but the people I keep assigning who are loyal keep dying. Urgh. Severe drought. Great. Okay. Things have not turned in a positive direction here. Temperance. Hopefully that'll help. Wish I could have taken the prestige option, but I really couldn't. Okay, there we go. We are no longer totally incompetent in terms of honor. We actually have some to spend now. Okay. So, this guy here. Okay. We want to invade here. And bring it under tribute. And I'm going to grant this to this. No. Oh, we're at the vassal limit. Okay. That's... I've been reading it wrong all along, everybody. For some reason, I was thinking it was at domain limit. No, it's at vassal limit. So we'd have to boost that somehow. I'm going to sell the birds. What can I do here? Herd income is always good, right? We don't have enough for the golden fleeces, so I guess I do this and I just double my, or 0.2% up my herd income. We just gotta get a lot of income boosting stuff from the herd, I guess. Yeah. The wooden oboe and the golden fleeces all help with that. We just need a source of good money. Okay. On the other hand, we are, or rather we have, been capable of getting to this territory. Which I'm honestly almost contemplating moving our capital to. Because it has this special building. Piety, renown, clergy, opinion, fort level. On the other hand, I probably do need to let the fertility recover first. So... none of you are actually that good at managing fertility. You're better at enforcing order, though, so... Our character's in love with their wife. Good for them. Or at least I think it's good for them. Okay. Slight increase in our territory. slight increase in gold income. 0.02, but hey, it's something. Or 0.03. Okay. We have a lot of... Or we're working on getting dread. Okay. The wife converted, so that's at least something. She's greedy and everything else. Ugh. So once again, we may be faced with another chaotic succession. What can we do here? I could get a piety increase. That would be good. Need to speak 2 languages. No. Obedience score 1 per level of devotion. That would be nice. It's not huge, but it is something. And we went up here, so... Firm hand, prestige per dread, probably. Anything else? Children getting stuff is always good. But let's get prestige from dread for the moment. As we know, that prestige is very important. Got 1 person causing trouble. This guy. I could afford to replace him at this point. Okay, that should be a stable succession for the moment, until the wife recovers and causes trouble, but there's only so much I can do about that one. Oh, and this person died. Great. Okay, well, I got a friend in office now. We're at least vaguely stable, so there's that. I demand some herds. I don't like demanding herds when I have to, but sometimes you just need to boost the amount of land and power you have. Allied to the guy. 15 gold for a good chunk of herd? Sure, I guess. It's not really what I would want, but... We keep getting offered courtiers, though, so that's semi-good news. We do have a hunter skill, so let's go on another nurge. Thankfully, it only takes us like 5 months to recover from holding one, so significantly cheaper than it was for some of my other rulers. Okay. We need to get one more positive one. Get back on your horse. Okay, we've succeeded at least at level 1. And we succeeded again. Nice. Not the world's, like, most successful ones, but... we have money now to do stuff with. Golden fleeces probably. I know it seems kind of wimpy to do a single level of it, but not sure where else I can do it. I mean, that's not a huge boost. 5% of our herd devotion level. Let's take the golden fleeces. I know it seems ridiculous to get a single 1% increase, but over time it adds up. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. We're still struggling a bit. Obviously, this guy's going to be a massive problem at some point, but we might actually be able to create another duchy, which could be good. So, see you guys all then. Bye for now.